Hey y'all, what's up? It's your man. I'm back, and here I am once again on a camera here on the channel. It has been, I want to say, like 5 months since I did a last upload. Actually, I'm going to check right now. This is not going to be any edited video, guys, so I'm sorry. It's been 10 months since my last video upload, so almost a year, and about 3 months since my last live stream on this channel. That's insane of how long I've not been live on this channel for. Anyways, people, welcome back. Today I am going to explain um, a few things coming up here on the channel that you all should be excited for. Hopefully people will be happy with these changes and what is going to happen going forward. So, as we've known recently, I have not been live for maybe about 3 months. Also haven't uploaded in about 10 months. And the reason is I've just lost the interest. Um, Personally, there's no games out there that have been suiting me right now. As for example, we could probably say Roblox has been number one on that list right now, especially since, you know, the game has been going through some pretty difficult decisions as we've been made aware of. This includes like games getting removed, or you have to be a trusted friend to chat with people. And for a creator like me, it's not something that I can fulfilly do anymore unless if I have my people to play the game with, you know? It doesn't really work for viewership anymore. Number two is Fortnite on the list. Now, Fortnite did get my interest back, and I did play that game for maybe about a season, which then therefore I just stopped playing again. And it's sad because that game I think has lost a lot of people just recently because of staff issues and they had to lay off all employees and there there's not many people that I know out there that are playing that culture anymore. So, what does this all mean? Why am I saying all this? Well, the reason I'm saying this, people, is because going forward, the new culture that I'm going into now is I'm not leaving these games permanently, but I am going to try and move on and do some newer things that people may have never seen before or they really wanted to see me play. Which, therefore, as we know, my audience kind of likes anything. They kind of liked, you probably grew up watching me play Minecraft. You probably grew up watching me play Roblox. You kind of grew up watching me play all these games. However, just recently, has not been the same anymore. And because of my newer era of interest and everything like that, obviously I'm going to try to continue doing these things. It's not something that I obviously wanted to leave. I don't think anybody would ever want to stop making content just because they're solely not interested anymore. So, with that being said, I am announcing that starting Monday, today is June 20th, I'm uploading this at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go and say, starting on Monday, June 22nd, I will start going live again, possibly daytime and nighttime. And we will do this every day, probably for the rest of summer. My plan is to start up a Minecraft world because recently Minecraft just saw a newer update. So, with that being said, I'm going to start playing Minecraft again on there. We are also going to start probably some newer games that I think I have. Um, One would maybe include examples of playing maybe what is it called? I have to think. I have to think about it. One was it called maybe some Fortnite for a little bit. One might be with Roblox. We might also even include some sports games. Okay, my microphone just shut off me, so I'm going to start that over again. Anyways, the games might include like games like Among Us. This game's like Apex Legends. This includes like PBA Pro Bowling 2026, NHL 26. This includes any kind of games that are like a sports games. EA Sports games. This might include Battlefield 6. You never know. Um, with that being said, expect this kind of content to continue rolling out over the next several weeks. Keep in mind that it will still be pretty slow. I don't know what my schedule's like right now, and obviously I'm going to try my best to keep it going as smoothly as possible. Um, Obviously, finding a time and day to do all this is going to be the tricky. However, I do try to plan and do this as solely as possible. Now, however, I would start up a Minecraft realm. However, the only rules I do have, if you are going to plan on joining the Minecraft realm, you have to be in my Discord server, which is going to be found in the link below. If you have never joined my Discord server, you must be a member of that server, and you must be verified to join our Discord. There's absolutely no exceptions with that. With that being said, I hope you all are excited that I'm going to be returning the content here pretty soon. Expect content here the next 2 days, and so on and so forth. So, I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys have done over the last several years. Obviously, with changes of personal life, everything like that. Just expect the factors that I'm getting back in slowly, and I did not leave anybody. So expect that content to roll out here soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you all here on the channel Monday. So let's get it going, everybody. See you, everybody, Monday.